Hey, class. Welcome back for our first installment of questions from Mr. McCray. In this short video, we're going to take some questions that you guys generated for me as a way of, getting better acquainted with each other, me to you and you to me. So our first round of questions are going to come from period six. And in period six, we had the following individuals: Jordan, Ashley, um, Jojo, and Paige ask a couple questions. All right, so let's take first question. Will you make math fun? Um, well, Jordan. I mean, at this point, I hope you have figured out the answer is yes. I'm very unconventional in the way I teach. I believe in trying to get things to rhythm, to rap. I want to get you out of your seat. I want to engage you with all of your senses, touch, smells, and the bottom line is, if we create the dopamine, we talked about that earlier. We create the dopamine. Not only will you guys learn math quicker, but you will retain it for a longer period of time. Okay, Jordan, I hope that helps out. From Ash, will we watch movies? Um, yes, you will be watching a lot of movies. Most of them will be about math. For example, what you're doing right now. Will we watch Disney movies? Will we watch Netflix movies? Um, Probably no. We won't have enough time. There's so much information to get through for you guys to be ready for your Regents exam. It probably won't happen. From JoJo, why do we have to log in on the computer use bathroom? That is a great question. Um, if you guys missed my video about classroom routines, I actually explained myself. I told you that my goal is to take our pass rate from 8% to 75%. Now that's challenging given the fact that we have a 60% attendance rate in our school. And so the bottom line is, not only am I trying to minimize the amount of time you spend out of a class in general, I don't want to focus on when you're out of class. So when you have to log into the computer, that just frees my brain up so I don't have to write anything down. Yet, if a parent or if an administrator comes to me, I'll be able to share, yes, so and so was out at this particular time on this particular day. All right. Thanks, JoJo. That was a great question. And how long were you in the military? From Paige? Paige, I was in the military a total of 10 years. My first 4 years, I was stationed down in Fort Leonard Wood, where I was a 12B, which is a combat engineer. And then I got a chance to go back to come back to New York, where I was a part time. I spent part of my time in the military, then the other part going to school. Then I was a BMR instructor, which stands for Basic Rifle Marksmanship. And that way I was able to eventually finish up my U of R degree, which I did part time over 6 years, guys. I spent a lot of time trying to go to school part time. So I hope that works. Our first installment. Take care, guys.